Informed Beauties, your girl EuniyceMari here, and so today I'm going to be doing a spring twist braid tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how to get this look. I have been eyeballing this look for quite some time, and finally I got around to doing it and it came out amazing. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is EuniyceMari and my channel is all about informative beauty, from skincare, hair care, makeup, DIY, all that fun stuff. If you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that subscribe button, thumbs up this video, and share me with the world. So before we get involved in this video, or before we start this video, I'm going to quickly go over the items that I use in this video because I didn't really show it during the tutorial, so we're going to do that now. Okay, so quickly for products, what I used to moisturize my hair was the Talia Wajid curl cream. I used this throughout my hair, and then for something to hold it, I just used my regular old curls Blueberry Bliss control paste. And the hair that I use is this Beyond Beauty spring twist hair. Looks like this. It's just a very nice springy hair. It comes in a bundle of 3, and I will leave a link down below for you guys in the description box. But this hair is from Amazon, from Beyond Beauty. It comes three bundles in a pack, and they're about $24.99 a piece for 3 pieces. I used about 4.5 for all my hair. All this is 4.5. Did purchase 6 packs of hair for this look and only used 4.5, so that was not bad. The color that this is B1 T27, and I will leave that link down below. So yeah, and then before we start this and get into the tutorial, also too, I do have a full video on how I prepped this hair, how I cleansed it, and I did a vinegar rinse on it so that it doesn't irritate my scalp or anything before installing. So I will leave that link down below. Definitely go check out that video. It's very helpful for any braiding hair in which you use. So with that being said, let's get into the tutorial, and then after I will come back and share with you guys my thoughts on the technique, the hair, etc. Stay tuned. So the foundation of my braids is the rubber band method. This was just the easier way for me to do it and to make sure that everything came out neat. Alright, you guys, so this is as far as I've gotten so far with my hair. I really do like it a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and just continue with the process here and let you guys see how I am installing this hair, and then I'll be back. So stay tuned. I am using 3 strands of the spring twist hair, and I am making sure that they are even from ends all the way down so that when I'm creating the twist, it is as even as possible. When I get to the ends, you will see that I will cut off any excessive hair or any ends that are too loose, because when you're working on your way down with these twists and you get to the end, some of the hair is like frizzy, or it just is sticking out the end of the twist, and I wanted something that was a neater look, so I just snipped those unkept ends. I did start this off with a braid, and then I transitioned into a twist, just how I do it in a lot of my other rubber band method braids, or any braid period. When I do any twist, kinky twist, braid, I always start off with a braid and transition into a twist. That is just easier for me. Another key thing when working with this hair is that you don't want to pull too much on it, disrupting the curl pattern, because your curls won't be as springy or they'll be a little bit frizzy. So be very gentle when working with this hair. This hair does all the work for you, so you don't have to do too much. Alright, Informed Beauty, it's your girl EuniyceMari here, and I am back. So let's go over a few things about the spring twist braids that I installed. So firstly, I want to say that I enjoy these. I love these. I like the way that they look. They are very different from your typical kinky twist or your regular Senegalese twist or your regular just twist. The curl pattern makes them look very different, and I felt like the curl pattern with this was very close to my natural hair texture, which I loved. It was very easy to work with this hair. This hair did all of the work for you. Unlike when you braid the hair, you have to pay attention to how you are manipulating the hair so that you get as good as a braid or a twist. Because this hair is curly, it folds into one another, so all you have to do is just twist it into one another, and voila, you have a nice spring twist. As well as the ends are a lot different. I like the fact that the ends are very uniformed. They are just together. They look like the curl just makes everything look great. Now, initially when I saw this look, I saw many versions of this look, and actually this look reminds me a little bit of Nubian twist. I will have to look up a picture and put it here for you guys, when I look at this style, I think of Nubian twist. I don't know if spring twist and Nubian twist are the same thing, but I would definitely do like a side-by-side with picture just to see if there's any like similarities there. But when I was looking at spring twist on YouTube, on Pinterest, I got a lot of other pictures of looser ends, a lot more like looser ends that looked more like kinky twist to me, and I didn't want kinky twist. I wanted something that was different from that, because if that's the case, I can go buy kinky hair and do kinky twist, right? So definitely didn't want that. Working with this hair, like I said before, it does all the work for you. You don't have to do too much. All you have to do is make sure you are twisting the hair within itself. And then when it came to my ends, anything that wasn't uniformed like these are, anything that was loose or not much of a curl, I snipped it off and made it all come to this look here where it's all uniformed and it looks all together. That is what I really wanted. The hair is extremely lightweight. I didn't use any wax. I didn't use any type of, I didn't use no curl control paste. I just put that on my natural hair, twisted it down. I didn't put nothing in this hair, and it looks like this. And I am amazed. I am curious how long this is going to hold up for. I'm curious if this is going to start to get frizzy. I'm definitely going to have to wrap this at night, of course, and just try to preserve it as much as possible, because curlier hair tends to get frizzy, especially if it's like canicolon and all that. So I am curious on how long these will last, but I just like how they are springy. I like how they look uniform, look together. Overall, hands down, Beyond Beauty hair, it is amazing. I like this hair. From the review, use. I was kind of like, let me get my own feel of it, but it definitely is some great hair. If you are looking for spring twist hair, I do suggest Beyond Beauty. I do suggest getting this hair. Try to layer them a little bit towards the front, making my front shorter and making the back a little bit, well, natural. It just already was long, but just kind of chopping up a few pieces, giving it a little bit of some layering just to kind of have it fall the way that I want it to fall. But overall, that's it. Another thing, if you are installing this, I did use a rubber band method to make it easier for me. There are other methods of using a crochet hook, but that to me just added time to me putting the braids in, and it took me about 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. It took me about 4.5 hours to put all this in, and I wanted to be as quick as possible, you guys. I don't like to spend a bunch of time on my hair. The back of my braids may not be the best when it comes to the parting and all that, but nonetheless, it looks good, right? That's all that matters, right? It looks good if you don't look deep within, right? But I like them, I like them, and I like them. And so now that I am done talking you guys' ear off, if you have any questions for me, leave them down below. But I definitely like the way that these turned out, and I will have an update video on how they last and all that fun stuff. But definitely will be wrapping these at night. You want to wrap your braids here at night regardless, to preserve them. But yeah, I like them. They're bouncy and they're fun. And so yes, you guys, I will see you guys in a later video.